gonna show you the gist of cleaning this nasty bathroom. There's nastiness everywhere, especially in the corners. We're gonna take our mop bucket and it was in the backyard, so there's a leaf in there. Let's get that out of there. I'm gonna add my cleaning agent, just a little bit. So this is what I learned. This is your best friend. This is what you're gonna go crazy with. You got a broom, you're gonna dip it in the water. I wish I had my tripod so I can show you better. But you're gonna start scrubbing everything. Every little corner with the broom. It's almost like painting a house. You know, imagine painting a house with just the brush. You need this long stick so you're not breaking your back doing this job. Dip it in the water already. Water's looking nasty just from that first scrub. And this helps you scrub between all those tiles, see? So it's acting like a brush. Same thing you do with the little brush in the shower. Already I can start to see progress. Look at this little corner. We're gonna take this broomstick. I'm actually doing this one-handed just to show you how easy it is, see? Look at that. Alrighty. And then you're gonna wanna get right in between all these cracks. Here's a dirty spot right here. We're gonna dip this in the water again. I might have to change the water already because it's so nasty. This is a kid's bathroom. If you leave it unattended for a while, this is what it starts to look like. You see? So, I'm doing this one-handed. So, we're getting into all those spots there, all those corners that are nasty. Look at the floor. It's already starting to lift up crud everywhere. So basically what you're doing is scrubbing anything that looks dirty. But instead of getting on your hands and knees and breaking your back, you have this extender from the broom. Basically all the mop does is polish at the end. So the important thing is this brush gets right in between all these white lines. You get over here, anything you see that's black, you want to scrub that extra hard there. Look at this corner that we started off with. We haven't hit that corner yet. Look at that. Minimum effort on my part. I'm holding a camera in my hand and doing this with the other. Okay. Get into all the bad spots here. Scrub the whole floor. You scrub around the toilet. This out of the way. Scrub all that around the toilet. already did the surface up here. It was just as nasty as the floor. And I'm just gonna show you. We just hit a little bit on this corner. Let's hit it a little bit more. And then what you do, you know, usually I empty this water out once I'm done with the broomstick. And basically the mop is just to polish, make everything look good and pick up all that nasty water that you lifted up. But check it out. It's still looking nasty. We're talking about a bunch of boys here. But notice how it's lifting everything. Look at this corner that was disgusting. I'm gonna keep scrubbing that. And basically that's all you do. You just keep scrubbing with the broomstick. Here's my broomstick again. Once everything starts getting wet and all the dirt starts lifting, look, hit the corner with the broomstick, even the edges here. Especially close to the toilet. These kids miss the toilet all the time, so you gotta get these parts between the tiles really good with the broomstick. Learned this from an old lady when I was in college. She used to come into my room once a month and be disgusted because they clean every day. And she would go nuts with the broomstick, and she was an old lady. Not young at all. Look at these spots. They're still pretty disgusting. And then I'll put the shower curtain up, go nuts with the water, getting all these edges. But check it out, everything's starting to take on. Like I said, that's a rust spot. I'll come back and put chemicals on that. What I like to do with this, when it's black like this, is fill the tub up just to cover, like right around there, and fill it with bleach. You know, put a good amount of bleach, and then leave that overnight and see all that black stuff get loosened up, because even that's too hard to scrub with your broom. And use the best chemicals. That'll help you out. Alright, hope you enjoyed the video. I'll try to take a picture of the end result, but you could kind of see stuff happening. Look at the corner where we started. Everything's loosening up. Look at that. It's already looking better. Look at that. Look at this corner down here. I got a little paper straw in the way there, and just brush that out of the way. Look at more black corners here. Already looking better. And then, like I said, the mop is just to give it the finishing touches like that. Yeah. Haven't even changed the water yet. Water's all dirty. Once I give it a good cleaning with cleaner water, more chemicals, everything starts to look better. Alright, hope this video helped you out. Hope it saved your back. And please give a like and subscribe so I can give more tips on how to make your life easier. It's still pretty disgusting. This is my first go around. It's gonna take a few brushes with the broom and a few swap outs with the dirty water there. Like and subscribe. Take care, everyone.